Congratulations on choosing one of the most innovative and safe hyperbaric chambers. Our patented designs are like no other on the market. Safety is one of our main priorities at Summit to Sea. It is our policy and practice to extensively test all of our chambers to ensure that Summit to Sea chambers have the highest quality, comfort, and safety. Now that you have all the equipment to begin your treatments, it is extremely important to watch this entire video and read the manual that was included on a thumb drive in your packet before operating your chamber. Our hyperbaric chambers are a Class 2 medical device cleared by the FDA requiring a prescription. As we are constantly developing new technology to improve our chambers, there may be photo or video footage that doesn't quite match your chamber. Follow along with the instructional manual on your thumb drive as it will contain the most current updates. Now let's discuss the items that are included in your boxes for your Grand Dive vertical hyperbaric chamber. First, we have the chamber in a zippered carry bag. In your Open Me First box, you will find silicone lubricant for the zipper docks, zipper cleaner and lubricant, an auxiliary valve that clicks onto the auxiliary port, a thumb drive that has the instruction manuals in PDF form. If you ever misplace this thumb drive, you can log on to our website to find your chamber's manual. The failed circuit alarm is to alert you in the event of a power outage. Next, you will see an easy-to-assemble frame designed to fit inside your chamber. It includes a small top ring and a larger bottom ring with 3 poles. Included with the chamber is a floor that is contained in the floor cover. Attached to the cover is a round stabilizing ring with Velcro straps to provide stability for the chamber. Next, you have a round carpet that will be placed inside the chamber. One unique feature of all Summit to Sea chambers is there are 2 separate compressor systems which connect to the chamber. Should one of the compressor systems fail, this safety feature allows fresh air to continue to circulate inside the chamber until you can deflate and exit the chamber. Each compressor hose has a quick connect on the end, which makes it easy to click onto the chamber fill valves. To give you an overview of the steps to install and operate your chamber, we will discuss connecting the compressors, use of Summit to Sea's unique zipper system, connecting the chamber to the floor, frame and carpet installation, inserting furniture into the chamber. Now it is time to connect the compressors to the electrical outlet. Please note that some wall sockets are configured so that one of the outlets is connected to a light switch. Avoid using these outlets as they could result in loss of airflow to your chamber. The following diagrams will describe several options for connecting your compressors to the electrical wall outlet. First, install the 9-volt battery that was included in your packet into the circuit alarm. Plug the circuit alarm into the power outlet. Then plug one of the compressors into the back of the circuit alarm plug. Next, plug the second compressor in the other wall outlet. If you are using a power strip, be sure that is UL approved. You will plug the circuit alarm into the wall outlet, then plug the power strip into the circuit alarm plug. Next, plug your compressors into the power strip. For additional configurations, refer to your manual. The first thing that you will do is check to make sure all the Velcro pieces are attached to the floor cover and are securely fastened to the stabilizer ring. Then place the floor on the ground with this side up facing up. You will notice there are 8 buckles on the floor cover. Make sure they are extended out. Remove the chamber from the carry bag. Lay out the chamber so the zipper is facing up. Now you will bring it to shape without anyone inside so you can connect the floor to the chamber. Summit to Sea provides a 2-zipper combination, one internal airtight zipper and one external mechanical zipper. First, press the 2 sides of the buckle together until you hear the click. It is important to connect the buckles before closing the zippers. This allows the zipper to line up, making it easier to zip and taking stress off the zipper. The internal zipper has a dock at the top end. You can apply zipper lubricant on the dock to ease the closure. Close the internal zipper. If there is any resistance, back up a few inches, realign, then slowly continue to close it. When you fully close the internal zipper, an airtight seal is created. Please note the right and wrong way to close the zipper. The picture on the right is zipped correctly, with the slider fully closed into the dock. On the left is an example of an incorrect way to zip the zipper. Notice it is not completely in the dock. If the slider is not completely seated into the dock, the chamber will not fully pressurize. Next, close the external zipper. To be sure it is fully closed, pull the zipper string through the safety strap. You will not see the slider when it is fully closed. Now that you have both zippers completely closed, make sure the red deflation valve is in the closed position. Next, connect the compressor hoses to the chamber. It is recommended to put a small dot of silicone lubricant on the O-ring on the end of each fill valve connector. This will make connecting the fill valves much easier. Simply click the hose onto the fill valves. Now turn on the power to the compressors and inflate the chamber to shape. The sides will be soft. Once the chamber is soft and to shape, turn off the compressors so there's plenty of slack to buckle the belts. If the belts are too tight to connect, open the red deflation valve to release pressure. Buckle all 8 buckles at the base of the chamber. Once you have the chamber centered on the floor and all the buckles connected, turn the compressors on to inflate the chamber to full pressure. While the chamber is inflating, you can adjust the chamber at the base to ensure that the chamber remains centered on the floor. Your chamber should look like this. If your chamber is tilting, it is because it is not centered. Turn the red deflation valve to partially deflate so that you can recenter the chamber. Now that you have the floor connected to the chamber, you will want to deflate the chamber so that you can build the frame inside. Turn off the compressors and turn the red deflation valve to release the pressure. When the gauge reads 0, you can unzip the external and internal zippers. It is important to leave the belts buckled while unzipping both zippers. Once the zippers are unzipped, unbuckle the belts, pushing the gold levers toward the opposite side. It is a good idea to practice building the frame outside of the chamber first, so you can understand how it should look when inside the chamber. First, you'll need to connect the large black ring. Firmly push each end together. Next, place the screw into the pre-drilled hole using the included screwdriver. Leave this ring connected. It will fit through the zipper opening. Place the 3 poles into the white connectors on the black ring. Next, place the top white ring on the poles. Your frame will look like this when it is inside the chamber. It is best if someone gets inside the deflated chamber with the individual frame pieces and the round carpet. Once all the frame pieces and carpet are in the chamber, you will inflate the chamber to shape by closing each buckle and then zipping both zippers. The zippers can also be zipped from the inside, as there are zipper pulls on the inside of the chamber and the outside of the chamber. Inflating the chamber first will give you plenty of room to build the frame inside the chamber. The first thing you will need to do is lay the carpet down inside, then build your frame on top of the carpet. Once the frame is built inside, turn the red deflation valve to release the air and deflate the chamber. It is important that the gauge reads 0 before opening the zippers. Once the chamber is deflated, the person inside can exit the chamber. Now that you have finished setting up the chamber, you will want to choose a chair to be placed inside. Please make sure that you do not damage the zippers when trying to get the chair inside. Usually it is best to place the chair on its side and slide the bottom of the chair through the middle of the zipper at the widest opening. Then work the rest of the chair around to go through the zippers. Congratulations, you have successfully set up your chamber. Now, let us review the operation of your chamber. First, the person will enter the chamber. From the outside, you will buckle the belts and close both zippers. Make sure the red deflation valve is closed. When it's time to end your treatment, you will turn the red deflation valve to deflate the chamber. Once the chamber sides are soft and the gauge reads 0, unzip both zippers. Then unbuckle the belts and exit the chamber. Now we would like to give you a more detailed explanation of the individual components on your chamber and their function. There are 2 pressure relief valves with blue circles. These are designed and factory calibrated to equalize the pressure at 1.3 ATA or 4.4 PSI. One is located on the top of the chamber and the other one is located above the window. There is a safety backup pressure relief valve with a yellow circle which is set to open at a slightly higher pressure than the blue valves. There may be a slight venting of air which is normal. Next you will see the color-coded gauge. The needle will start at the bottom of the black area at 0. Once the chamber is fully pressurized, air will be released out of the blue pressure relief valves and the needle will appear in the blue area. If the needle is anywhere within the blue area, you are at full pressure. These gauges are accurate to plus or minus 5%. If the needle appears past the yellow area, call your distributor. There is also an internal gauge which operates similar to the exterior gauge. The only difference is the external gauge needle moves clockwise and the internal gauge needle moves counterclockwise. On the back of the chamber are 2 fill valves. On the front of the chamber to the left of the red deflation valve is the auxiliary port. This is where your auxiliary valve attaches. The auxiliary valve is located in your packet. The red deflation valve is designed to turn in either direction to release air from the chamber. This valve can also be used during pressurization to customize the speed of the inflation for greater comfort and aid in the equalization of ear pressure. If uncomfortable ear pressure is felt, there are several ways to relieve this pressure. The first, pinch your nose, close your mouth, and try gently blowing out your nose. Repeat every time you begin to feel the pressure. This technique is called the Valsalva maneuver. Drinking water during inflation can help the pressure on your ears as well. Yawning or opening your mouth wide will also help. Lastly, chewing gum may help relieve this pressure as well. If the above suggestions do not resolve the ear pressure, open the red deflation valve until the feeling of pressure is gone. Then close the red valve to continue to pressurize the chamber. The red deflation valve will allow you to control the speed of pressurization to aid in equalizing the pressure on your ears. It is very important to heed these few important reminders. Remember, make sure all buckles are closed and both the inside and outside zippers are completely closed every time the chamber is in use. Failure to do this may result in an inability to pressurize or damage the chamber. If the blue relief valve does not release air when it is at full pressure, stop your treatment and call your distributor. It is important that the relief valves are clear of all obstructions inside and out during your treatment. The compressors must remain on for the entire treatment. This ensures the circulation and exchange of fresh air to provide a safe and comfortable treatment. Do not open the zippers or unbuckle the straps until the gauge reads 0. Each belt must be fastened from the start of inflation to full deflation. Congratulations on completing your setup. Summit to Sea believes that you have purchased one of the best chambers on the market and will be pleased with the ease of use and the quality of craftsmanship. Summit to Sea also believes that we have the best customer service of any hyperbaric chamber company on the market. We will always try our best to be available and give you prompt service. If you have any questions regarding your chamber, please contact your distributor first. If you have any additional questions, please visit our website at www.summit-2-c.com/support and fill out the form. If you need immediate assistance, you can call 1-877-PSI-DIVE. That's 1-877-PSI-DIVE. It is highly recommended to watch this video a second time. Also, anyone else who may be operating this chamber needs to watch this video. By doing this, it will ensure a safe environment for all who will be benefiting from the use of this chamber.